Libra gang. What's good, my beautiful Libras? I'll see if I can wait for someone to come in. My battery's low, so I can't be on here for long because the charger is like too far away. So I'm just going to make this quick. It's just a channeled message, guys. It is a blackout reading. Is there anyone here? So I just want to start off by thanking everyone who joins my channel, supports me, books, readings with me, practices things. I appreciate you guys and comments. If you'd like anything, it's all going to be in the description box below after the live. So this is going to be channeled message. It's going to be a blackout reading because I don't have my cards with me. And I can't be on here for long because I can't charge my phone where I am. But I had a channeled message, like I have to just give it to you guys. Someone needs to hear this, okay? So I'm not going to be here for long. Hello. Hi, Lady Libra. So the first bit of the message I heard was, you are a good person, Libra. You're a good person. You're a loyal person. You're an honest person. You're an authentic person. Remain that person. It's very important that you stay to your truth. Acceptance is key. I'm hearing the word like acceptance. Like there's situations that have happened in your life that you have to accept and like just move on from the situations because you are Venusian. You are not Martian. So you're not here to fight. You're not here to war. You're here to love. And what it is, Libras, is because you are the empress, you are the justice, you are full of love and abundance. People connect themselves to you so that they can attach themselves to that energy, so that they can siphon that energy and use it for themselves. So you're given all of this love because that's just who you naturally are. And you get taken advantage of, okay? You can only share your love and energy with those who are of pure spirit, just like you. So there are situations that happen in your life to disconnect you from people that are using and draining and abusing you. So accept the situations, Libra, and let them go, okay? If you ever have, I put a quote up the other day on the community tab that said, I think it was, truth doesn't negotiate with delusion. So meaning like, you're the sign of truth, right? You stay in your integrity. If you're surrounded by liars, manipulators, deceivers, haters, enemies, evildoers, you can't negotiate with that because it's not your realm. Do you know what I mean? It's like an angel trying to negotiate with a demon. Like, we are from two completely different spectrums that we can't negotiate with one another. Like if you stand within your truth, the truth is the truth. How can I negotiate with something that is like, do you know what I mean? You can't do that. So that's where the confusion and the illusion comes in. When something is confusing or when there's anything that you feel is corrupt, disconnect, okay? Because it's a trap. Let shit go, Libra. Like, karma is coming. These evildoers, these haters, these people that like to attach themselves to the Empress energy because they're just not the Empress, okay? They're not going anywhere good. Whether it's in this lifetime or after they die, their fate, I don't want to really say what it is because I'm just going to say they're going to a very, very dark place and you don't belong there, okay? I'm getting that movie, Drag Me Down to Hell. Like, people know that they're doomed and they want to take you. You know how that saying, misery loves company? These entities want to drag you down to wherever they're going because your purpose is like I can't even get into it, Libra. Like, if you know, you know. It's like a spiritual thing. You have You're here for like a really special reason. And sometimes you have to accept that, like, you have to do these things alone or with very few people. Like, there's people that you may have loved, you may have trusted in. This could be family members, this could be anyone. Okay, this could be like your own children, like if you have like adult children. You have to disconnect from these people that are still on a low vibration. You're not a vibrational match for a lot of people because you are a rarity, Libra. You are of high value, Libra. Okay? You have to really think about what the Empress card represents. There's only one Empress in the tarot. There's many kings and there's many queens, but there's only one Empress. There's only one Emperor. So there's only one of you, Libra. So there's only one vibrational match. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Someone either has to be on Empress or Emperor energy. You can't negotiate with energies that are lower than yours. You have to detach and just trust that whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I'm getting something about exposure and like the truth will come out. The truth will come out, Libra, but it's not up to you to speak that truth. Because you are the truth. You don't need to speak on it. You just have to keep showing up as yourself. Let people think that they've got away with things, okay? They haven't. But you need to let it go. As soon as you let something go completely, that's when karma and everything starts to manifest. As long as you're like trying to control an outcome of a situation, is the longer the situation is going to take. So accept something, release any emotions that you have towards any situation, okay? Whether that's anger, maybe it's pain, maybe it's disappointment, maybe it's regret. Whatever negative emotion you have towards a situation, just release it, okay? And then just move on. Like, you have so much abundance around you, you have no idea. Like, some of you could be in like really bad situations, like maybe money-wise, and you just don't know where you're going to get the next pound or dollar from. But it's like the reason it's taking long to come towards you is because there's a blockage. You're still holding on to something that you need to release, even if it's an emotion. Okay, I feel like a lot of you have been like betrayed by a lot of people. There's a lot of people that have lied about you. They're still going to continue to lie. They're still going to continue to hate. They're still going to continue to try and backstab and sabotage you. They're evil. Like, if you're expecting someone to like confess or own up, take accountability, apologize, even feel remorseful or regretful, they're not going to. You're dealing with demonic forces. These entities, they run on impulse and lust. So they're not built to have empathy. Do you know what I mean? It's like leeches, maggots, parasites. They just feed. They're just here for a purpose, to like feed on decay. Like, they're not here to, do you know what I mean? That's just it. So there's no point of like trying to expect something from someone that's not capable of giving you that. This is why you have to release and let go. There was one time I was on a live, right, and I was doing free questions for people, and then someone commented and they said in the live that they were dealing with a narcissist, right? They broke up with them, the person moved on, and they were like, but I want them to take accountability. They won't give me the accountability that I need. And I said, why? Like, this person has moved on, you're not together anymore. Why are you still trying to get them to take accountability? Like, they're a narcissist. If you know what a narcissist is, you would know that they're not able to like take accountability. Like, they can't do that. They have an inability to be able to see their own wrongdoings. So waiting for like someone like that to take accountability, you're going to be waiting for the rest of your life. So it's like, why? Like, don't waste your time. Move on. They've moved on, so should you. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like expecting a fish to be able to breathe out of water. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Like, leave the fish in the pond where it is. You can't force it to transform into a mermaid, and be part fish, part human, so it can come on land and then go back into the water. Like, you can't do that. You just have to accept that someone or something is as it is. The only way, you can't control situations, Libra, but you can control how you react to them, okay? So do not negotiate with delusion or illusion or deception. There are people that are not going to get away with what they have done, okay? It's eating away at them every single minute of the day. I can guarantee you. It may not seem like that. I can guarantee you. A lot of guilt is what I'm hearing, and it's manifesting into forms of illnesses or mental health, which is still a form of illness, okay? So I'm getting that a lot of people are going to start suffering from psychosis. These are the people that have done something to you, Libra, unless you're the evildoer, okay? I'm getting like, I'm seeing a lot of swords. So I'm getting a lot of like haunting memories. Like someone is going to be consistently haunted by what they've done, but they have like this facade that they have to keep up because they've fooled everybody around them into thinking that they're the victim in their own villain story. So because they're holding on to this truth, they're holding on to this truth and creating illusion around themselves. So it's a false reality they're living in. Okay, because they can't admit the truth, because if they admit the truth, it's going to expose them. People are going to see that they're not really who they've said they are. So they have to hide it, right? But in doing so, it doesn't mean that this person doesn't feel bad. Because people who don't, I'll tell you how you know that someone's guilty about something, right? When someone does something to you and they don't give a fuck, they don't give a fuck. Meaning like, yeah, I did this, I'm what? Like, do you know what I mean? Someone's not going to try to hide something if they don't feel some type of way about it, if they don't feel ashamed. Like, people who don't give a fuck, they could be like the most evil. I don't know if you've ever seen like actual real interviews with like serial killers and shit, like the really like psychopathic ones. And, you know, you'd ask them, why did you do this? And they'll be like, because I wanted to. You know, it's like, it's so evil, but they're keeping it 100 because they don't feel remorse. They don't feel fear. They're just like, it is what it is. I did what I did. Yeah, I ate that bitch. I chopped her up. Like, do you know what I mean? They're keeping it 100 because they don't care about what they did. So if anyone's trying to hide what they did and try to lie about it, it means that they feel ashamed. So there's still a feeling there. Okay, and because they're not owning up to that truth, because they're not giving you the justice, Libra, it's going to manifest in some negative forms of karma within their life, whether that be their health, their finances, just everything around them crushing down and falling apart, losing control of their mental health. This could affect them physically, like they might start losing their beauty. Just like, you know, I'm hearing like a series of unfortunate events, and it's going to be something that happens over time, very, very slowly, but it's going to pile up. And remember, with these evil people that have done all of these negative things to you, you are not the only person, Libra. There are several, like probably hundreds of people that they have manipulated and hurt or done whatever they did, and people that they're still doing it to. So just doing you wrong is going to fuck up their life, but they've got a lot of karmic debt that they have accumulated over time. Okay, you need to stay in your truth and stay in your integrity. Life, this earthly playing field that we're on, is it's like a lesson. There's always tests. Okay, and we're here to ascend. So we just have to, like, ascending is to go above, right? We literally have to rise above the bullshit. Just keep rising, Libra. New levels, new devils. Just keep talking your truth, keep remaining in your truth, but don't negotiate and don't fight with delusion. When stuff starts to get confusing, when you start to see that there's corruption going on, whether it's like within your friendship group, within your corporation that you work at, within the whether it's in like the justice system, whether it's within professionals, if there's anybody that has sent to try to help you with a situation, but they fucked up, or they haven't, you know what I mean? They've just done something that they shouldn't be doing. That's a sign to not fuck with that person. Just let the situation go. There's like a lot of hidden enemies that you have around you. Okay. but don't succumb to like lowering your vibration and doing them how they done you. Just stay truthful. Things will get exposed in the end. The truth always comes out. It always does. It could come out instantly, it could come out years from now. When someone's karma takes a long time to come, it means that there's a lot to come. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot. Let it build up. It's kind of like like people who get themselves into like huge debt, right? When your debt is like at a little amount, you don't hear anything. And then as soon as it gets to like a huge lump sum, then people get sent letters and stuff. And it's like, oh, you have to pay this and such and such. Like, that's what the government does. Like, these are what these evildoers do. They wait. No, not evildoers, sorry. This is how karma works. Karma's like waiting. They're like, no, I can see they're doing this. I can see they're doing that. We're just noting everything down. And we're going to wait until they've done so much. And then that's when we're going to enforce karma. So that's it. Patience is really a virtue. You have to focus on yourself, on your abundance, okay? Because there's so much prosperity around you. I feel like the divine wants to give you a windfall or an overflow of something. But because you're a giving and you're a loving person, Libra, you tend to like overgive and overshare. So the divine doesn't want you to be attached to anyone that doesn't deserve what's coming to you, because you're going to have a lot and you're going to want to share it. There could be moments where like you're by yourself and you have no one around you and you're just like, wow, I've got all of this shit and I can't even share this good news or this energy or this abundance with anyone. There's a reason for that, okay? So just focus on your well-being, your Empress energy, okay? I'm hearing like keep your beauty up. For the fellas, like, same thing. Make sure that you're eating clean, you're trying to work out. You're just trying to do something that's healthy for yourself. And yeah, it's really important to try and maintain your beauty. That's what I keep hearing, okay? And something about skin, someone's skin, you may need to change the cream that you're using. I'm getting that someone's skin could be getting irritated because of a cream. So you need to change the cream, or don't put anything on your skin that's got like perfumes in it and stuff. Okay, so I just heard that. I don't know who that's for. But yeah, so that was just the channeled message. Just stay in your truth, Libra. Don't worry about the people that have done you dirty. Like, just don't worry about it. I don't even feel like you care. I'm getting like a feeling of like numbness. Like you're just in this energy where you're just like, I don't even care. Like, I just don't care anymore. I just feel like you just don't care. And that's a beautiful feeling to have when you're just not, when something or a situation just doesn't have any effect on you. That is a clear indication of karma like coming, because karma's waiting for you to detach emotionally. It's like, I can't do what I need to do if you're attached emotionally, because when you see people going through their karma, you're going to feel guilty or you're going to feel bad for them. You're going to feel sorry for them. You may be compelled to like reconnect. And that's just to suck you back in. So the universe needs you to completely be detached from someone emotionally, physically, everything, so that karma can take place. So that when you hear some shit and when you see some shit, you feel absolutely nothing. Not gloating, not joyful. Because remember, these are what these people do. When they see that like they feel like you're losing in a situation, they're gloating and they're laughing and they're making fun of you. You're not on a low vibrational level, so you're not even gonna laugh or find satisfaction when you find out the shit that's going through the people that hurt you. You're just not gonna feel anything. You're just not gonna feel anything. It's gonna be like, oh, okay, karma's arrived, cool, and you're just gonna keep it moving. So detach, focus on yourself, and that's it. Okay, you are a beautiful, loving, honest, and kind person, Libra. Remain in your integrity and just be careful who you share your beautiful energy with. For some of you, you will be sent like good people on your vibration. It's not going to be very many, but there's going to be like solid people, or at least one solid person that you can really trust. Okay, I'm just getting like earth angel energy, so it could be like a Sag. I'm getting Sagittarius energy. I just heard Pisces, okay? But I'm getting Sagittarius and Taurian energy, okay? There's going to be like solid energy around you where it's safe for you to exchange yourself. Like, this is not someone who's going to lie to you, steal from you. They're not an energy vampire. Like, someone is on your vibrational level. I don't feel like it's a romantic situation. For some of you, it might be. But even if it is, I would keep it platonic, okay? But that you are going to have, like, an ally or somebody that's, like, actually, like, there for you. But that's it. Trust nobody. Stay in your integrity. And allow a situation to unfold naturally, okay? People will not get away with lying and manipulating. And I'm getting as well, someone was able to get like someone close to them. I'm getting two different stories. Someone was either able to get someone close to them, or this could be a partner or a sibling, to believe that you were the villain. And so in doing so, this person unknowingly helps them get away with something really, really bad. When that person finds out, they're going to feel really disgusted. They're going to want to reach out to you to apologize, because they were fooled by something. But don't make sure that you're not available for anybody to reach out to you or to connect with that energy, Libra, because someone has helped someone get away with something, but they believe that this person was innocent. So they were doing it from a good place, but when they find out, they're going to feel really, really sick to their stomach. But don't feel sorry for them, because if their vibration was high enough, they would have recognized that they were with evil and that they were helping evil. So don't feel sorry for them, Libra. Just disconnect. Or the other thing is that this person got someone, it could have been a lover, a partner, or a sibling, or someone who's really close to them, to help them get away with something, even though they knew, like, this person was very aware of what this person done, and they didn't care. They were like, yeah, I'll help you. So basically, it's either the person that they got to help them is just as evil as them, or this person wasn't evil and they thought that they were doing something good, but they realized they basically assisted to sabotage you. Either way, someone got someone to help them. Okay, they're both going to go through karma, whether the person knew what they were doing or not. You do not want to be around these people when they're going through the karma, okay? Stay away from your enemies, Libra. But be very wary of people around you. Like I said, you catch a person in one lie, cut them off. Like, don't think about it twice. Don't give no one the benefit of the doubt. You've already cut, like, you caught someone has exposed deception to you. You need to leave. That's a red flag. Okay? I know you can be very compromising and very loving, like, oh, but maybe because you're full of love, Libra, you look at things through a loving spectrum first. When you're deceptive, you look for deception. It comes natural. Like, have you ever been with people that's always accusing you of doing something, and you find out that the whole time they were doing what they was accusing you of, and you weren't doing nothing? Because that's what deceptive people do. They look for deception. You don't look for deception because you're not deceptive. Like, do you know what I mean? So yeah. So any person that you're dealing with, I don't give a fuck if it's someone you've been with for 20 years, if it's a sibling, if it's your best friend. If you catch someone in a lie, cut that person off. Because why are they lying? Do you know what I mean? Then it makes you feel like, okay, what else have you lied about? Has this whole situation been an illusion? This, that, and the third. Just cut the person off. Okay? You have a lot of enemies around you. People that have been pretending to be there for you. People that were sent to protect you, but instead you needed protection from them. There's a lot of people that have done a lot of really evil and cruel things to you. They will not get away with it, Libra. And do not expect like vindication or an apology or anything. Move on. Okay? So my beautiful earth angels, I hope that resonated for somebody. Okay? And I will be back with another reading using my cards. But I have to go now because my battery's about to die. So yeah, maybe if I charge it later, I can come on and take questions if any of you have any questions that you'd like to ask the cards. But we'll see how it goes because I have to figure out where I'm going to set the camera up. But bye, guys. Have a good evening. Oh, wait, I didn't even look at the comments, you know. Emmanuel, hello, darling. Hello. He actually said, let's see what your discernment does for you. Oh, okay. Oh, was someone talking shit in the comments? Inner Strength Zone has a question. Yeah, you can ask me a question in the next reading. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to go now because the battery's going to die. So I'll see you. Why are you here, Koza? I can come back if I want to, but you don't have to join.